Some of you might be wondering why I was in London the last week. It's because we're starting a UK office. We spend and have spent a lot of time in the city in the last couple of years. We know a lot of people there, so we thought, why not spread our wings and set up shop in the United Kingdom? And that's what we've done. I spend 1 week a month in London at the moment, just trying to hustle and generate as many opportunities as we possibly can. It's awesome. So I wanted to use this vlog just to recap some of the things that happened and some of the things that I learned when I was running around like a crazy person in the city. Number one, I went to a lot of meetings, like 12 meetings a day. I'd go to events where I'd meet people and ask them for a coffee the next day. I filled up all of my time. The first and most important event, which I vlogged about last time, was Hipsters, Hackers and Hustlers at the Google campus. You can watch that episode over here. The format allowed volunteers to get up there and pitch for 30 seconds anything that they wanted to. No one really got up there from a marketing perspective, so I stood up and we got quite a lot of interest out of that. I spent most of my time afterwards in meetings following up what happened at Google campus. I rode the train a lot. I don't really like the tube. It's sweaty, it's hot. I rode the train a lot. I walked so much. In Johannesburg, you don't walk. You get into a car and you drive to your destination. I think I probably walked anywhere between 8 and 10 kilometers a day. My body is not used to that.
I'm exhausted. Absolutely exhausted.
So the lesson for the next trip is to try and cut down on how much I'm doing on a daily basis so that I can make the most of what I've chosen to do. I shot a lot of video. This was awesome. I bought myself a little tripod. I learned a lot about my iPhone and how to shoot video in 4K, which is a lot of the slow-mo footage that you've seen. And mostly, I spent a lot of time trying not to feel self-conscious about walking around with an SLR camera in my hands on video mode. Yes, a lot of people looked at me weird, but as I mentioned in my last vlog, this whole mission is part of me trying to get away from feeling self-conscious about doing things that make me feel uncomfortable. So I forced myself to shoot video. And finally, I left too soon. I was desperate to get back by Friday. I wanted to see Jonah, I wanted to get back to Meigs. I'd been gone for about 6 days. I was done with London. But I left too soon because when you're starting a new business, you really need to be there ideally all of the time. We're trying to cram as much into that week as possible, but I always feel when I leave that I could be doing more.